Chapter 3, Fatal Frames. Okay, so Fatal Frames to me is where you put yourself in a box, essentially, and you make it your title, you make it you. So let's say with alcohol. So instead of being a person who dabbles in alcohol and you have a problem with it, you say, I am an alcoholic. And then when you acknowledge yourself as an alcoholic, you wear that as a title. You wear it as a title. So you, for instance, when you say I'm a drug addict, you don't no longer have control over your ability to stop, and now it's submitting to that idea. You're saying, well, it's out of my hands. I'm a drug addict. And they say, well, the first step is to admit it. Well, the first step is probably to stop using said drugs every single day. But once you commit to that idea, then you're a victim of your choices. And when you're a victim of your choices, you no longer have control over the decisions you make. So you are no longer in control. Someone else has got to come and help you, right? Someone's got to come save you. No, that's preposterous. No one's going to help you the way you need to be helped other than you. There's no one going to do that. So you can use these frames in a good way or a beneficial way. Like, I do positive affirmations. I do positive affirmations in the mirror now. Sometimes morning, sometimes middle of the day, sometimes night. Sometimes when I'm feeling a certain way, if I'm not feeling my best, I do my positive affirmations. I say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I cannot die. I am strong. I am formidable. I am deserving, and money comes to me in many forms and fashions. And I say that many, 1, 2, 3 times in the mirror while I'm looking at myself in the eyes. And I say it passionately, and I say it like I care, because I'm responsible for myself. And as responsible for myself, I also love myself. So I give myself the time and the tender care to speak to myself as someone I respect. And as someone I respect, I want myself to be loved and cared about. So I say the words that I need to hear to keep myself going. Because after all, I'm accountable for me. I know that might sound silly to a lot of other people, but what else you guys got going on? Might as well do something like this for a couple of minutes just to give yourself the time of day. I mean, you'll wake up early as could be to get up and rush to work if you were almost late. But if I told you had to get up 30 minutes more early, do some stretches or do some push-ups or something, I'm guessing you're not going to want to do that. And I get it, because I wake up and I don't want to do it either. But I'm accountable for me. And as someone I'm accountable for, I don't want to see myself fail. So I got to hold myself to a higher standard. And at that higher standard, I don't let myself falter. But I wanted to bring these fatal frames up because I think I did this for a long time. So I'm guilty of doing it too. But once you put yourself in these frames of ideas, you get stuck in them. So like, even if I drank every single day, you could say, okay, well, he's an alcoholic. You can say that from your side. But if I were to sit and say, I'm not an alcoholic, I just have a problem with drinking. Well, I didn't give myself a title to have the excuse to continue to make the same mistakes. Because I know I didn't commit to the idea of being said thing. But, this is just penny for your thought. I think these things are beneficial for me, these videos I'm making. That's why I keep making them. I wish I'd make more of them. I have so much stuff typed in my notes. So much stuff. I don't know if these are even beneficial to people. But like I said, it's good for me. Because these are the things I need to hear. Plus, I get a little nervous to make these videos. And I hate being nervous about things. So I tend to lean into them and do them anyway. Because, I mean, what am I going to be scared of you guys? Don't be ridiculous. But love y'all. And hopefully this helped. Thank y'all.